How impressive was this win for the Lakers?
That is a great, great win for the Lakers. To win in Denver, their second time winning in Denver this year, in a game where they could have let go of the rope a couple times. They're down 13 midway through the second quarter. Monty Morris foolishly barks at LeBron after hitting a three. The Lakers instantly go on a 27-8 run to retake control of the game. But then 4 minutes left in the game, they're down 6. 4 minutes left down 6. You can come back, but you need score, stop, score, stop, score, stop. And that's exactly what the Lakers got. And then LeBron, we didn't show it. LeBron had a chance to win the game in regulation, misses the jump shot. His shot wasn't really falling yesterday, despite the great all-around game. They go to overtime, and Anthony Davis makes critical plays down the stretch. And LeBron and AD combined for 65 points, 22 rebounds, 16 assists, and a number of great defensive plays. And now, Antoine, the Lakers are in a position 5 losses clear of the field in the Western Conference going into the break. And you can speak to this. On good or bad teams, sometimes the last game for the All-Star break, you're not fully locked in. The Lakers had, to me, a very playoff approach to this game, and you saw it. So instead of the Nuggets being just 3 losses behind them, kind of nipping at their heels, a full 5 back with the Lakers having won both games already in Denver.
I think it kind of sums up the Lakers' first half of the season. They've been very focused from game one. LeBron and AD wanted to come out this season and establish themselves as the 1 seed. You saw that. We've been seeing it all season long. Obviously, we know why they struggled last week. They was able to regain that, so that was huge. A 3-game winning streak going into the All-Star break, I think, is also huge. And getting another game on Denver. I think what more impressive last night to me about the Lakers was the ability to play different lineups. So Nick, if you watch the lineup that they played, they were able to play LeBron at a natural 3, AD at 4, Dwight Howard most of the night at the 5. A lot of teams can't do that. They can mix their lineup so much, and that's what makes this Lakers team going to be a really tough out for anybody in the playoffs. It makes them so great because of their versatility that they can put with different lineups. But I thought AD was great being aggressive, late in the, especially fourth quarter, overtime. His ability to step out and make the 3 is just another weapon that they have in his arsenal. He don't have to necessarily go down low and post up. He steps out. He takes quality 3s. And the crazy part, he had just missed two threes really bad.
And he missed a 3. One of them would have won the game in regulation.
Yeah.
One of them was with the Lakers either up 2 or 3 at the time. And it was up 2 with around 40 seconds left. LeBron finds him for an open 3 that would have essentially ended the game. And AD missed that shot, and then he makes the 2 key ones in OT.
And I even want to take this game a step further, just watching it. And I know we're talking about the Lakers right now, but this shows you why Denver needs a superstar. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They got some good quality young players. They play hard. Obviously, their record indicates that. They have some young, I wouldn't call them stars, some B-list players to me. I think these guys are B-list. They're not in the elite category.
The Jokic Hive gonna come after you for calling him a B-lister.
Oh, he's a B-lister easy. He's a.
Let me take yours, and I'll double down.
He's not a superstar. He's a B-list star in this league, but he's great. I mean, guy can get you triple-double. But the thing with them, you saw late in game, not having one guy to go to hurts them. And then on the other end, you look at the Lakers with the 2 superstars. You can LeBron didn't have it going there late. You can go to AD. And that's what happened to the Denver Nuggets and why they wasn't able to close this game out, because they don't have that A-list star.
And maybe one day Jamal Murray could be, because Jamal Murray's got the mentality for it. I wouldn't bet on it. My point is Jamal Murray wasn't scared down the stretch. I mean, Jokic got eaten alive by Dwight all night long. Dwight was sensational in this basketball game, bullying Nikola Jokic, getting offensive rebounds. And then I yelled during Jenna's highlight, but you're down 3. Jokic actually, over the last couple of years, has been very good in the final seconds of regulation at hitting big shots. To not take this shot here, I mean, come on, man.
He said afterwards he knew he should have shot that ball. He said, I had it, I should have taken the shot.
But Jenna, when you're a star, you don't think twice about that. You want that shot.
That should be instinctive.
It's already there. And it's not a knock on him as a player. He's a great player. He's an all-star in this league. But the problem is, they're going to have to make a move to get a guy that's going to come in there that can get it done late if they want to get over the threshold to beat the Lakers and the Clippers.
And just real quick, Jenna, before we move back to the Lakers, I know people will say, well, LeBron, his whole career, has passed up shot. Yeah, he's gone good shot to great shot. He's made sometimes in those spots, he's turned down the shot to get someone a wide open 3-pointer. Nikola Jokic passed up the shot to get Kentavious Caldwell-Pope a game-sealing steal. It was a bad spot for him there.
You and I've been sitting next to you talking about LeBron for the better part of a couple years now, and you know his ins and outs and the way his season goes. Usually around this time of year, there's a little malaise out of LeBron. He kind of sits back a little bit, lets it all happen, and then ramps it back up after the All-Star break. But this is different for you. You talked so much about how playoff positioning was super important heading into the break and how important last night's game was. How much better do you feel about where they are now?
Well, yeah, I said to you guys off the air, because I had said yesterday if they win, they're 5 losses clear of everyone. And I said off the air, I wouldn't be shocked if the Lakers got blown out. That if the Lakers already, because so much of the team, by the way, is not getting a break. The coaching staff is coaching in the All-Star break. You've got almost all the Lakers rotation players having some type of, financial appearances at the break because they're Lakers. Obviously, LeBron and Anthony Davis, LeBron's the team captain. Anthony Davis is from Chicago. They're not getting a full break, and people tend to, in the games leading up to it, sometimes. Yeah, okay, it happens. We've already beaten Denver in their building, especially when they fell down 13 points. What flipped the game, though, was, and I'm a key on this, Antoine, was Alex Caruso in the second half taking Rajon Rondo's minutes. Rondo's a problem for the Lakers. It is my one first-half adjustment that I think the coaching staff needs to make is those Rondo minutes need to start going more and more to Caruso because the 4 best players on the Lakers yesterday were LeBron, Anthony Davis, and then Dwight and Alex Caruso, 2 guys coming off the bench.
I think you got to do it by committee. I think some games it could be Rondo. Look at the Phoenix game. Rondo gets 23. I think if he comes out, he's aggressive, he's making a couple shots, getting other guys involved, maybe you could play Rondo a little longer. I think that's going to be up to Frank Vogel and Jason Kidd to figure out who you're going to go with and who's the better matchup, and that's when the analytical part comes out. Yeah. When you go back and you start looking at numbers, oh, this guy plays good against that team. But it's hard to just take Rondo completely out. I just think his basketball IQ is too good. Situations like last night, that was a playoff atmosphere. He's going to be good in those situations most of the time. He wasn't very good last night, but most of the time, I like Rondo. I trust him. I think it's very hard for Frank Vogel to look at Rondo, being a veteran and being a champion, and then go with Alex Caruso. I think it's just hard for him.
To steal a line from Lakers Film Room on Twitter, we have a name for people with incredibly high basketball IQs who can't play anymore. They're called coaches. And I just wonder if that's the role Rondo for the second half of the year is better suited for.
He probably wants to be a coach.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he can maybe transition.
But ain't nothing wrong with getting one more ring and being a big part of it.
No, it's fine. A coach from the bench.
All right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.